1,000. There are federal
unique contributions.
There are federal limits on how much people can give. This is not like a state race where one person can write a check to a candidate or to himself, as has happened in our lifetimes, in the amount of $50 or $60 million to run a race. So these are contributions that have a cap on them.
Right. Absolutely.
But an average of $40. What percentage does your campaign know? Because it was not in the release today. What percentage is in Texas, is raised in Texas?
A little over 70%.
A little over 70%. You know, the last well-funded Democratic candidate at the statewide level was Wendy Davis's campaign for governor. She did not have limits on the giving. And one question about her campaign was, well, how much of this money is raised in-state versus out-of-state? Because as you know, the 30% in your case who gave money out-of-state, or in her case, however many it was, they don't vote in Texas. Sure. It's great to have their money, but you don't have their votes. So you got to say, well, how many people here who can actually affect the outcome of this election?
Right.
Right? So are you focusing specifically on Texas support, and the support you're getting outside of the state is just coming in? How active are you working outside the state to get that support?
As anyone who is part of this campaign or following this campaign knows, we are on the ground almost every single day in the state of Texas. Visited 228 of the 254 counties so far. It's a good thing that we started a year ago, because it's a really big state and there's a lot of ground to cover. So absolutely, we're first and foremost here in Texas, but we're also grateful that people in other states, many of whom have connections to this state, are from Texas, or Texas expats living in New York or California or Chicago, want to organize and help with their friends, their family members, their colleagues to support what we're doing here in Texas, because one, they really care about this state. Two, they really care about the future of this country, and that future hangs in the balance depending on what all of us decide to do in this year, 2018.